Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today is Monday. It is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time p.m. and I am here again with another Christmas craft. Remember, I'm going live weekly to showcase how you can create and design using Canva to offer items to your family, to your customers, to whoever, to help you grow as a business and to help you just practice and learn more about Canva. Canva is a wonderful tool that is steadily growing and it's steadily getting more improvements as the time goes on. So I want you all to be sure that you're using Canva. Hello, Old Papery. Thank you all for joining in. As you come in, please make sure that you are sharing this video out. Please make sure that you like this video, and please make sure that you share. Follow me here on TikTok or live TikTok so you can see all of my lives when I do go live. Woo, that's a mouthful. So hopefully everyone has had a great Monday. I have, and I am excited to get started. So let's go ahead. I see Shauna. Girl, you finally made it. I know you have been missing the lives that have been coming on. So yay, you are here tonight. And Shauna, also, I want you to make sure that you see that I have posted up some men PNG images for you because I know you requested those. So be sure to check that out. All right, so let's get started because today is all about Christmas, and we are going to design a letter to Santa. Also design a certificate saying you on the nice list, but also design an elf warning. Why? Because these kids be acting up sometimes, right? So this elf warning is going to be there for the kids to know, hey, I've seen you, I've watched you, and we got to get things right. Now, for the designs that I'm doing tonight, I am going to have a giveaway. I am going to give 2 people a chance to win these templates. So, as I continue on, I will tell you what you need to do to have the chance to win these 3 templates. Now, so let's get started. I have my commercial-free Christmas music in the background playing because I'm all in the holiday spirit and I'm excited. So this right here is one of the free templates that you will get. So I designed this in Canva. This is like our activity placemat. This is sized at 11 by 17, but you can downsize as you need to when you get your template for free. So this is it on my screen. I also printed out. It's huge, it's big. But this is, and my daughter, she already started doing some stuff on it. But this is what it looks like once printed out. So everything tonight shall be based off of that design. So this is our activity placemat. This is one of the freebies for tonight. I also wanted to share with y'all, it's not a freebie, but I did these as well, and this is just, it's money from Santa. Of course, you can decrease the amount that you have on it, but I did this, his money from Santa to the kid or child. A cute little thing to have in. And also, I designed these. This is my elf Christmas Eve box. And so you have this all AI art. You have the reindeer, you have your elf, you have the Frosty the Snowman, and I also did another one for one of my friends. Let me see if I can go off of it real fast and find it for you all. So, and that might be the fourth freebie that you get. So I'm giving away 4 free things tonight. You have access to this Christmas Eve box, the box top, And no thanks. And you will also have access to the front portion of the Christmas Eve box. So you will have this, and these are all editable, so you can change that out as needed. So you have these templates. You will also get the template for the activity sheet, and then you'll get the template for our Santa letter, our certificate, and for our elf warning. All right, so all of those things are going to be given out free to 2 lucky winners tonight. All right, and after I do a few designs, I will let you know how you can obtain that freebie. But make sure that you are sharing this video out. Invite your friends to join us. Make sure that you're also liking this video. Give me some hearts, show me some love. But also be sure to follow me here on TikTok. All right. Whew, that's my commercial break. So now I'll stop there and let's get started. All right. So I am first going to design my Christmas letter. The letter we're going to give to Santa. And so I want to make sure that I have the right paper. I went over to Creative Fabrica early. I downloaded some paper. I do not remember where it is. So let me go back to my downloads to get it again so that I can have the right paper for what I am doing. All right. So I'm going to grab the paper. Okay. All right, that's the one that I want right there. So go back over here. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs, Angels We Have Heard on High. I like it. While we're here and we get to know each other, what is one of your favorite Christmas songs? I like this one, but what's one of your favorite Christmas songs that you know, when you hear this song, you know that it's like Christmas time? And everybody loves The Temptations. That's one of my favorite ones. We listened to that every single Christmas Eve as I was growing up, and that's how I knew that it was Christmas time for me. But what is one of the songs that you have to listen to and that lets you know that it is Christmas time? All right, so now I'm just bringing my shape in. I'm going to stretch it out some and make sure I have it even on the sides here. Just bring it down. Oh Holy Night, that's another nice one. That's a nice one too. Oh Holy Night, that's nice. All right, so so give my border some weight. Ooh, gee whiz, Christmas. Ooh, that's one of my favorites as well. I also love Purple Snowflakes by Marvin Gaye. Hello, Shalon, how are you? Pretty Purple Snowflakes. That's one of my favorite songs by Marvin Gaye for Christmas. I love that song too. It's too many to name. All right, so we have our red border. I have that there, but I'm also going to still drop in. I said red is black, y'all. I'm still going to drop in a regular square as well. And then make sure I have it lined up correctly and that my black is shown. And so now I'm going to change this color to be, I don't want that red, I want darker red. No, I'm going to change that just to be white. Okay, so we have our border around there, but I think I want to change. I'm glad you're doing well, Shalon. Change that color. Let's see. I think I'll make that a green, but a darker green, just to allow for some contrast. So you see how I have that there? All right. So this is going to be our Santa letter, and I have uploaded, of course, some of my AI art that I'll be using for this design, because hey, we gotta have the art there. And this is a snowman that I downloaded, so I edit that photo to remove the background from him. All right, so we have snowman here. Just drag him, make him a tad bit smaller. He'll be right there. Let's see, I have a reindeer right here as well. Remove that background and make it a bit smaller. So just adding in some elements, and I'm doing this now, and y'all know I'll probably go back and change it after I get my wording on there, but I want to have some things in place for some placement, just to have some things there. This is a nice one I got from also my AI art. It's my North Pole sign. I wanted something that looked rustic, a rustic type of look, and it may or may not stay, but again, I'm just dragging and dropping stuff in. All right, so now let's go in and start typing what we want it to say. So I'm going to have it in all caps and say, Dear Santa. And then I want to have my font to be more like of a kid-like type of writing. So let's see what we have that is here for me to use. Nope, that's not it. So, who all caught the live on Friday where Kay, she took over Royal Statements TikTok, and she did a fantabulous, I know it's not even a word, a fantabulous job with her live. Who all watched that live? If you watched the live, give me some hearts, give me some comments, let me know, because guess what? Shalonda, no. But, well, let's see who else watched, because this is going to be how you get the freebie. So I'm hoping that some of you all watched the live she did on Friday. And that was not the last time that she's going to take over this live, because she did a fantastic job. Oh, Shauna, she did a fantastic job, and it's I think I have this all one color. It was a fantastic job that she did, and I'm not sure if y'all could tell that she was nervous, but she did great. Oh, Shalonda, there will be a replay for that that's going up, so you can catch that on my YouTube when it goes up for replay. But did anyone on here watch it? I might have to change my question and see who I can give the prize away to. So, Dear Santa, let's see, my name is... Did anyone catch the live? I'll change this font because that's not the font that I want. And this font is called School Bell, and that is within Canva, called School Bell. Okay, we'll change this color to green. All right, and I'll blow it up so y'all can see how it looks. My name is, put a period. All right. Let's see. I am blank years old. So nobody else caught the live? Well, nobody caught the live? So that means my question is going to have to be changed to be something else. Oh, my goodness. Let me see what I can think of really fast. All right, I am blank years old. Okay, so then we're going to say this. Make that capital. This year, I have been, oh boy, there's a lot of kids out there who might not have been very nice. They had some naughty moments. But hopefully they're able to get themselves back together, back in, oh goodness, what happened? No. Okay. Hopefully they can get themselves back together so they can get something for Christmas. All right, this year I have been 17.1. All right, this year, and I'm going to make this in a red font. So this year I have been, all right, so now we need to add in our squares. So I go to my shapes, I click on my square, right? So you see my square is here. Then I go up to up here and I click on this. And then I'm going to change my border weight to be about a 1. And then I am going to click on my color and I'm going to take the color away by clicking on this. So that's how I'm able to get the outline border without having the inside be colored in. Quick hack, quick trick. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, so we have our boxes here. This year I have been, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller and just duplicate those boxes. And once more, and now we're gonna fill in the wording right here. So if nobody on this live heard Old Paper Read on Friday, I have to get another question down to give you all these freebies that I have because I want y'all to have them. So I have to think of something else that I can ask to make sure that you all can get it. Now that's something I have to think about because I wasn't prepared. Nice. Naughty. Move this over a little bit. Nice, naughty, or a bit of both. Some kids can be a bit of both. Nice, naughty, and I tried all right. I like that. I tried. Try. Oof. That's all they can do is try. All right, so we have this. And, this is here. And you all, when you get this template, you can edit it as you see fit. You can even resell the template if you like to. It's going to be yours. It's free. You do what you want with it. All for free 99. All for free 99. So that's on you. All right. Okay. So we have our boxes here. And then the next step is they're just going to write down their Christmas list and what they want for Christmas. I'm going to just duplicate this right here because my Christmas wishes. All right, so this is their Christmas. Keep on hitting that. Their Christmas wishes this year. I'll make this in green, And I'm going to make this in green, and then make this, I don't want naughty to be in red. Let me change it up, make nice and, it's important for us to pay attention to the colors we use and the certain wording we use, because naughty, most times you will see it as red, right? But to try to think of keeping things in a positive light, so people and children especially aren't thinking that they're naughty. Red means angry and bad. That's why I chose that, because we're trying to do something different here, a little bit of motivation. All right, so next we are going to do our lines. All right, so we have the number 1. So, and of course I'll have to change this font to ensure we don't have those dotted lines there. I don't like the dotted lines, but this gives us our numbers that we need, and the spacing for each follows suit. And we'll give them 5 things that they can wish for. But of course, kids these days have a list as long as your arm and more for what they want for Christmas. When I was younger, my grandmother and mother would say, money don't grow on trees. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But y'all, like the old folks say, you live and you learn. Now I see why they told me money does not grow on trees, because I guess what? I thought so, and my kids do too. They don't grow on trees, y'all. All right, so change this font. Change my font to School Bell, so you see how it all flows together, right? And now we're going to change it by color. So we'll do red, we'll do green, red, green, and then we have our red. All right, so this is our Santa letter. But of course, I'm going to take that off because, so I think I'll bring my elements onto the actual white and not in the lines that are there. And I didn't move this up some because I want to make sure my green is shown throughout. So I have this here. I have my reindeer here. Let's see what else I can bring over. This is my tree, y'all. Remember the tree I did when we did the greeting cards with the nutcracker and the banner? And I fell in love with this tree. I don't know why, but it sticks out and I love it. But I don't think I'm going to use it because it's not playful enough for what I'm looking for. So we have this version right here. I'm going to take these off. So I'm doing more than one page, and I'm going to add in, and this little cutie was an element we did when we did the gift tags, right? So we can have him down here at the bottom. Oh, sorry, I got excited. And then we'll bring her in. And there's another one I used for the gift tags, and then that'll be there as well. So now we have 3 different, get smaller because I hear is, we have 3 different letters to Santa. This one, we have this one, and then we have this one. I'm trying to think what else can I add because it looks kind of plain, but you know what? Simplicity is always best, because the more things you add into something, the more of a distraction it becomes, and it takes away from the element of the design. But I will put this North Pole seal on here, so it looks like, it's Santa's own stationery line. You're writing him on. So we have, thank you, Shauna, thank you. So we have those are there. But I think I need something. Let me go to my elements here in Canva, because Canva, you know, they have elements. All of the elements are not free. So what you have to do is come over here and then click on free to ensure that you get the free ones that you possibly could use, because free is what you're going to need to help you be able to sell when you choose things. Let's go back over here. So now just I'm bringing the snowflakes and just doing different sizes of the snowflake just to give it some oomph. Alright, so we have that there. Let's see what else. And I'm choosing the free elements because when I gift this to you all, you can use it. And we can move it up or down. I think I want it up here. So I'll make Dear Santa smaller so that the lights are shown there, and then take off the seal, right? So Dear Santa is going to be smaller, but it's a bit too much. Well, this is it for this one, because the more I play around with it, the more I feel like I have to add something to it. And I don't particularly, Lord, I'm going to stop, okay? Let's just say I'm going to stop. All right, so this is that. All right, so you have 3 versions of the Santa letter, and these will be given away. All right, so we have our Santa letter. Now, next up, we are going to do an elf warning, as I said, because these kids be out here acting crazy. And so we have to give them a warning from the elf, say, hey, get yourself together. All right, so this will all be on the same page because I want to have the same background and let it be cohesive. So I'm going to just take the wording off, and then we'll go from there, because this will have a different feel to it because they were not good, and the elf has to come in and lay the law down. Again, I'm going to use a font that is more of a kid type writing. And remember, everything tonight that I'm designing, I will gift away as a freebie. But I have to figure out the answer because the majority of you all were not on live when Old Paper Read took over Royal Statements and went live on Friday. So because of that, I have to think of another question that I'm going to ask you all to make sure that you can win. So if you are here, be sure to stay here until the very end, because that's when I'm going to ask my questions, and that's when I will give you the instructions that you have to follow to make sure that you can grab your freebie. All right, official elf warning. Oh, sorry, official elf warning. So this is going to be in a different font. Well, I'll type it first. But this warning has been issued to, all right, so then that looks like a warning, right? This warning has been issued to, and this right here that I'm using is a Creative Fabrica font. It's not a not a Canva font. So I have my lines there, but I always go, most of the time, go back to a Times New Roman when I want to have a line there, because it gives me that nice straight line without the dots. I don't. Oh, thank you, Shalon. I don't want to have the dots there. All right. So this warning has been issued to. So we have enough space there for them, for you to type in their name above that. So this warning has been issued to whoever's going to get this letter. Now, I'm going to duplicate this. The wording, of course, is going to be changed. It's going to say for the following behavior. All right. And so have that here. Make this just a smidge smaller, because now we have to tell them what they have done and why they're getting this elf warning. So I'm going to type some stuff in, but whoever gets this, you can change it up, okay? So let me do this. I'll leave this one blank right here, but I will do this, come down here and say reported by and then we have our date that is here. Reported by and date. And then we're going to say issued by the Department of Elf Surveillance. North Pole. And I realize I'm off the line, but I'm going to shrink it in size. All right, and make this in red so they know that we mean business, okay? Do not mess with us. The elf warning is here. So then go in and then but have our lines for the signature. And remember, when you type this in, you can type over that. All right. So this one, duplicate again, bring it over here and make it smaller, because this is just our date line. All right. So the next one I'm going to do, I will type in what the infraction was in this one. But before we go to the next, I want to add in some type of element. So let's see if I can find like a, all right, that's cute. Have a little elf hat right here. And this is a free element within Canva. So you can use this for free. And yeah, I want that. And then it's animation. They have some cute elf ears, but it's animation, so we won't use that one. So I think this will just be it. These are that's the elf hat right there. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this one because here is where I'm writing in the infraction for whoever this little child is, boy or girl, for what they have been doing. So I'm going to say refusing to complete your homework and following directions. And I'll change the spelling and everything, the spacing once I'm done typing everything. This behavior is unacceptable and will be reported to Santa Claus. Please, I don't want to say please, I'll be nice. Please work on improving your behavior before Christmas, or there will be consequences. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let's knock my camera over. All right, so I make this smaller. Keep on doing that again. All right. I should group those two layers together so it can't move. All right, so this is it right here. For refusing to complete your homework and following directions, this behavior is unacceptable and we report it to Santa Claus. Please work on improving your behavior before Christmas or there will be consequences. So this is the elf warning to the little child who is not listening, who's not following directions. This is what their elf warning looks like. And remember, this will also be a freebie that's going to be given away by tonight. So what do you think about this? We have our thank you, paper. We have our official elf warning. We have one that has words, one without words. We also have our Dear Santa letter for the kids to write to Santa about what they want to have for Christmas. We have 3 versions of that. So that is one part of our freebie. Now, the second part of that is going to be where I will design a certificate for the child. So thank you, Shauna, because they're on Santa's nice list. All right, I want to reward those on Santa's nice list. So I'm going to go back to my home and create a design. And this one is going to be designed at 11 by 8.5 because it's a certificate. Now, you know, Canva, they do provide you some certificate designs to help you build from. But since I'm keeping my background the same, I'm going to use my same digital paper that I downloaded from Creative Fabrica and use that as my base and build up from there. All right. And I am still thinking of the question I want to ask y'all to give this stuff away. It's hard for me to think and do this at the same time. So that's why it's taking me a minute to get this together. But we're going to get this together. All right. So that's there in the middle. So I want to add a border weight of about 5. Make this bigger. And then change my inside to nothing. Then I'm going to, and this time, y'all, I'm going to group these two together. So whenever I move, it won't be an issue about it getting pulled out of place. And I know it's overlapping right now, but it's fine because I'm going to adjust the position of it. So, and this is going to be white. Okay. Position backwards. So you see it's there, right? But now I'm going to my position as well, my layers. And then I'm going to group these two things together. So the next time I do anything to it, it will all move together. See that? All right. So this is an official, I'm sorry, I'm smacking. This is an official document from the North Pole. So all right. So bring this here. Trying to find another font that I can use that is not a script. I want it to be one that is bold, that will stand out. So let me go to some of my serif fonts and see how they look. It might be all right, but I want it to be something that stands out and makes a statement. What would your question have been? I will tell you, Shauna, when we are done. Because she did a really good job on Friday, and you know, I understand people were working or whatever, so you missed the live, but I'll give you my question that I would have asked you all towards the end before I give you the question I'm going to ask, to make sure that you all get your freebies. All right, so I will place this up here, and this is going to be like our official quote unquote seal, right? So I will flip it so that it's there. So this is our official looking document here. Okay. I want this to be there because I like it. I like it. I think I want to get rid of the easel part of it. So let's see how well I can do that and still keep the integrity of. All right, so that is there. And this will also be like another official type of thing to make it stand out. And so we're going to have Santa's nice list certificate. Okay, so let's see. It's the same font I had before. I think I will change some of the colors some. Alright, so we'll do red, So we'll do green, green, red. Just alternate the colors so that, you know, it's not the same thing the whole time. All right, Santa's Nice List certificate. And so we're going to say that I, Santa, and my elves hereby place, and I'll just use the same bold font for all this right here. Okay, so then we'll have our line here for you to type in the person's name. I highly suggest using the script font for that because, you know, most certificates, that's what you see. A nice script font, and it helps the name stand out. All right. Copy this, bring it down here on the nice list for being kind and having outstanding behavior all year long. Y'all, I promise you I can spell. I promise I can spell, but it's hard for me. Make sure I have it all together while I'm on here with you all. But my nails sometimes will not let me be great. I do plan on getting them cut down the next time I go because I need to be able to work. All right. So here, but I want it all in one line. So, or let's see. Yep, that's good right there. All right. For having good behavior all year long, and I want to, for nice list, I'm going to capitalize that and then put that in green. All right, so the nice list all year long. So go to my elements. Let me see if I can find a seal, you know, like a raised seal or a ribbon of some sort, because hey, we got to be professional, right? They need to know that this came from Santa. And this is the one I'm going to use because it is a free element. All right, so place this here, and I'm going to blow it up so y'all can see what I'm going to do, because I want to have something in there. So I'm going to go back to my shapes and choose the circle shape, and then I'm going to make it smaller so that it can fit in the middle of it, and then make it bigger. Make sure it lines up correctly. And I have to blow it up bigger so I can see, because sometimes my eyes play tricks on me. All right, I think trying to get it even on all sides, but all right, so now change this color to white right here. And then, let's see. Trying to find something to go in the middle of it that represents, you know, represents it being more of official. Okay, so this is another freebie right here. This says approved on it. Make it smaller. And then inside. I'm just going to type in Santa. And I have it going around in a circle so it says Santa approved. Go to my effects and then go to my curve. Go to my curve. All right. And now we have to make it smaller. And of course, the sizing of everything will have to be changed once I pop everything in there. All right, so now I need to get my approved out of there and make that smaller. All right. So Santa approved is what it says. We have that there. And so I am going to group these things right here because I'm going to move it and I want to stay that's not make sure it stays intact. So making sure all of my elements are grouped together so that when I move it, yep, it all stays intact. So we have that there. So now we need some signature lines at the bottom for Santa Claus to sign and for the head elf to sign. I like my sign, but I think it has to go away right now. All right, we have this one. Change the font to Times Roman. And then make it larger. Duplicate it and bring it over here. So we have our spacing down here. We write Santa Claus. And then we put head elf. What should the head elf's name be? Give me an idea of what the head elf's name should be. I love making up a good name, but I want y'all to give me some feedback. What should the head elf's name be? All right, Shalon, I like that idea. 23. Okay. This is here being green. All right, so we have that there. We have our seal right here in the middle. Boom, bam. There you go. All right, what should the names be? Well, I know what Santa Claus's name is going to be, but what should the head elf's name be? Any ideas? And I'm going to find a nice script font for Santa's signature. Y'all, I cannot believe that we have been doing this. We have been doing Christmas since November the 6th, and we are almost done with all of our Christmas items. I want to thank you all so much for being here with little old me, because you know what? You didn't have to come on here. You could have found many other things to do with your Monday nights instead of joining me here on TikTok Live, but I do appreciate it. I hope that you all have gained something from this, because guess what? When 2024 comes along the way, there are going to be many, many, many more new things coming from me to you. And I cannot wait to see how you respond to those things. I cannot wait for you to see what I have to offer, we have to offer, because it's going to be wonderful and going to be great. So no one gave me a name for head elf, so I'm going to say Evan Elf. Just have our two E's together. All right. So this is the last document that we are doing for tonight. So you have your certificate to Santa. You have, let me go back to what I did tonight. You have your letters to Santa. You have 3 different letters. Then you have the elf official warning. And then you have the one with the wording in it. The font for the script is Alex Brush. And that's found here in Canva. I don't believe that was a transplant from, that's in Canva. It was not a transplant from Creative Fabrica. So you have these 3 matching documents, but also as a bonus, I'm going to gift you all this template for the Christmas Eve boxes. So this is going to be the front of the box, and that's the top of the box, and that's the front of the box. So you have those 3 things as well that you'll be getting from me, and then to also include this placemat, activity mat that you can size down as needed for your sizing. So I have been thinking about what my question, thank you Shalon, what my question should be to gift all of these templates to 2 people. The box can be found on Amazon. It's 10 by 10 by 8. 10 by 10 by 8. And that's found on Amazon. So my question, oh boy. So my question for tonight, because we have been doing this thing for quite some time now, right? And so I've been going live on TikTok with everyone since October the 23rd. That's not right. It's been before October 23rd. But I'll just make it. I can't think of a hard question for you all. So my first question is this. What has been your most favorite live that I have done on TikTok? First question. And this one's no right or wrong answer. It's just your opinion. So whoever drops that first will be the first winner. What has been your most favorite TikTok live that I've shown thus far? Anybody have any input? What has been your most favorite TikTok live so far? And this question is for you to win all all of those templates I just showed. And we have done We've done a lot of stuff so far. So think. What has been your most favorite live that I have done on TikTok thus far since I've been going live on my Monday nights doing my TikTok lives? Create with me. And it doesn't have to be a Christmas theme either. So what's been your most favorite TikTok live I've done so far? And this is to win all those templates. You have the placemat template. You have the Santa letter template. You also have the box template. And then you have the official certificate template that's going to be offered for free as well. All right, so my next question is this. Oof. What did I say my favorite Christmas song was? What did I say my favorite Christmas song was? Oh my gosh, y'all. Nobody? Nobody has anything? From your most favorite live. All right, door covering. Got it, Shalon. So, we did our banners for the door. All right, so Shalon is my number one person. Shalon, do me a favor. Please inbox me your mailing address. I'm sorry. Inbox me your email address so that I can share these templates with you. Inbox me your email address so I can share these templates with you. Now, one more person has to tell me tonight, what did I say one of my favorite Christmas songs was? I named like 2 or 3. Which one did I name? Which one can you name? And this is for the next winner. Thank you, Shalon. What did I say my favorite Christmas song was? One of my favorite Christmas songs. Who remembers that? Oh, we need a drum roll. The Jeopardy song needs to play. Janaya, get off of the computer. You should be in bed by now. Anybody have a clue as to what my favorite Christmas song was? I named that song tonight. Purple something. Purple what? Purple what? And maybe I like that song because it's my favorite color. I don't know. But I did say that that was one of my favorite songs. Anybody have any ideas? Okay, well, Shalon, you already won. So I need Papery, Purple Snowflakes. Yeah, Pretty Purple Snowflakes by Marvin Gaye. That is the next other song. So we have our 2 winners. Shalon and Papery. So please make sure to inbox me your email address so I can gift you these templates. Now, next week, y'all. Next week is the final live of the year until 2024. Now, this next live that I'm going to do is going to be one that you can incorporate for many different themes, for many different events. Next week, we are going to design board games. This is one board game that I have designed previously. All right. This is one board game that I designed previously. And we will go from start to finish in Canva creating this board game. Well, not this, but creating a board game. This is a baddie Baddie board game. I also have this one designed for a baby shower. And then I have this one designed for a bachelorette party. So board games are next. That shall be next week. Next Monday, it's going down, and we are creating board games with a themed design, of course, for Christmas. But remember, you can take the concepts that I give you and use that to also create something for any other holiday that you would like to celebrate. All right? So, does anyone have any questions about anything? Let me know. And let me go back through to see if I missed any questions. Shauna. The question I was going to ask was, what design did Kay use on Friday? She created some banging shaker gift card holders. Okay, the gift card holder shakers are, oh my goodness. We did gift card holders for the tree, and she took this to a whole nother level. It had shakers inside of it to give it a little, pizzazz. Now, a little birdie told me that she will be selling those shakers for purchase. So when they're on sale, I will most definitely let you all know that Old Paperie has them on sale. Now, the template for the board game, yes, that will be available for purchase as well on next week. All right, let's see. Any more questions that I might have missed? But Kay is going to be taking over some more. Kay and I shall be doing more lives together because, as I said, 2024 is going to be completely different, and it shall be what you didn't know you need in your life to help you grow as a business owner. Does anyone have any more questions? Please make sure that you are following me here on TikTok. Please make sure to like this live. As always, I will post this up on my YouTube channel, hopefully by tomorrow. But I want to thank you all for joining me and tuning in. I do appreciate it as well, because I know it's Monday nights and you could be doing anything else but coming on live here with me. So thank you so much for joining me. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me inbox. Please make sure, Old Paperie and Shalon, that you all inbox me your email address so I can send you these templates that you won for free. So be ready, you all. Anytime I go live, who knows, I may be giving something away. So be ready and be sure that you are ready to have an answer to my questions. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. If you think of something after the fact, please always inbox me. I'm more than happy to answer. Shauna, let me see if I can go to that. Shauna was asking me about having some mail art on my Etsy page. And so I got around to it. And I have mail clip art that is available for sale. I'm going to go to it right now because my Etsy store is still on sale right now, back on sale, whatever you want to say. And so I have these right here. These men are on sale right now for $5.49. It's called Suited and Booted. Suited and Booted. So you have these men right here that are for sale, should you like to purchase them. All right, they're on sale for $5.49. It ends in 3 hours, but these are there for you to download and use in your Christmas items as well, for greeting cards or whatever the case may be. So again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Inbox me your email address so I can send you templates, and you all have a wonderful and blessed night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.